Okay, I'm putting these side pipes on. The previous owner actually already put mounting holes here and right there, but for some reason he located them way too far forward. So when putting this curve, makes contact with the tire. So I'm going to be relocating them as far back as I possibly can without hitting that rear tire, which will give me plenty of space to put this curve more or less right there. Also, this did not come with any instructions, and I was finding it difficult to install this bracket. Now this bracket has a hole right here, which is where the rubber mount goes through, and it's supposed to attach there, but I'm doing it differently. And I'm doing it so I can actually add a spacer here and adjust what is going to be the eventual side gap right here. This is still a little too far out, so I'm going to add more washers. I can only go in about another 1/4 inch without replacing this bolt for a longer one. But I'll do what I gotta do to make it look right. But I think a 1/4 inch is gonna be fine. This is maybe a little, like 3/4 of an inch, a little less. But anyway, in order to flip it from this to this, it's necessary to drill this hole here to the same diameter as this one, so the rubber grommet, the male rubber grommet, can fit through this and still give me some flexibility. Now the rubber grommet that I'm referring to seems to have ran away on me. Oh, there it is. This is the rubber grommet. So I'm now going to drill out these holes, again, to this diameter. Got a new drill bit. In case you're wondering what size this is. I'm not sure if those were even in the correct box, but if you can't figure out the right size drill bit, just take it, see if it fits. Should fit relatively snug like this one does, and then drill it. Okay, my holes have now been enlarged from this to this so I can get the grommet through. And it does fit perfect. Nice. Now, I don't have the instruction sheet for this particular thing, but I'm going to eliminate that. I don't need that. I have it mounted the same way here already, and as I showed you earlier, there will be plenty of flex from just the inside of this bushing. That bushing right here gives me plenty of cushion and flex for this bracket. The long tube headers to the exhaust side pipe. There's the long tube, and I have it attached to that ball joint coupler, which I really like those. Those never leak, as opposed to the standard long tube header collector gasket type deal. These require no gaskets whatsoever, and they never leak. But you can see how far back it is. Now I can take I can take and shorten the end of the header to move that forward more, but it's still not going to be a direct L bracket pipe to the long tube, to this right here. So what I needed to do was buy this setup. These were, I believe, like 75 bucks. They're mandrel bent, so there's no kinking to them. So no, it's not going to restrict the exhaust flow whatsoever. And this will attach directly to the collector, like so. So I'll still be able to remove the side pipes anytime I want, for whatever reason I want. In case one gets damaged or whatever, I can replace it by unbolting here and here. One thing that I didn't know at this particular moment in time is that the engine in these Chevrolet G vans is offset quite a bit. I'd say almost 6 inches from the driver's side to the passenger side. So on the passenger side, it was necessary for me to cut the chrome right about here and to cut this portion right about here. And then I took the male end of the chrome section and I moved it back over this particular chrome section. I had to go to the exhaust shop and have them flare it out a little bit so it would fit over this chrome piece. And then I welded it up and it worked great. But keep that in mind, you're going to have to shorten this gap from here to here. And there she is, all welded up, installed, working good.
You can see right there where I had to cut the chrome from the side pipe, and then I cut out a section of it. I don't remember how long it was, maybe a couple, 2-3 inches, and then took this the tip that I cut off from the chrome section to the muffler shop. I had them flare it out enough so it would fit over the original section that I had cut it off of, and I also cut a little bit from the steel pipe on this end as well. And again, that modification is necessary because the G-Vans have a slightly shifted engine shifted over to the passenger side.
Anyway, guys, this is before and this is after. Give me a thumbs up right now. About 90% of the people that watch videos, for some reason, do not give you thumbs ups and they do not subscribe. If you want to see more stuff like this and learn from costly mistakes, which I make all the time, click that video. Thumbs up, like.
"20-inch Torq-Thrust 2 in the rear, 18x8 up front." The rears are 20
It's
by 10.
not that I make a lot of mistakes, because I don't. But there's a lot of things that mechanics do for the very first time that they've never done before, so they experience different problems. Like I just discovered a different problem. Not on the white one, but on my gold van. The wheels they took off this van, you would think would bolt right on. But this is a Chevy Van 10. This one is a Chevy Van 20. These things have different rear brake drums. This brake drum has this lip right here. And because of this lip, I'm unable to bolt this wheel on safely because it doesn't fit flush up against the brake drum. There's actually a gap right here. As you can see, I can get my finger between the wheel and the brake drum. And I cannot push it in any further because you can see this ridge is right up against the spoke. It's, I don't know if it'll show up good on the on my cell phone here, but this thing is just wow. I'm gonna prep that one. I gotta sand the paint off, and I'll put my other collector on, and then I'll weld it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. 1 second. Got it all ready for paint. I got the paint off. I got it all ready for welding. Guys, what I'm doing here is I'm welding on my ball socket header collectors. Highly recommend them. They're about $100 on eBay.
You can either get the Flowmaster ones, which are a little bit more, maybe like $130, or something no name for about $100. But anyway, that's going to conclude this video for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and let's go, Brandon.